Hi everyone, this is Renee Yvonne with CompoundPharmacyMarketing.com, and I'd like to welcome you to the third video in the series that I'm doing. And this video is about using Facebook to market your compound pharmacy. Now, I know all of us know that about Facebook and how it works, and maybe you played around on it a little bit. It's the way you keep in contact with high school friends, or watching your children, or to keep in contact with new friends and colleagues. But I want to give you some ideas on why you might want to consider Facebook for your business, and not just as a tool to kind of play around on. First of all, Facebook is free. There are close to 1 billion people on Facebook, so chances are your patients are probably already there. The amount of money it takes to run an ad on Facebook is relatively inexpensive. You can do ads on Facebook for as little as $1 to $2 per day. And you can run them for a specific amount of time. So for instance, if you're having a seminar coming up and you only want to run an ad for 2 weeks, you can do that and target a specific group of people to come to your seminar. You can use Facebook to announce specials, to ask questions, to post quotes and great pictures and videos. But today I'm going to talk about customizing your page for maximum exposure. So I'm going to take a Facebook page that I created for a client and talk a little bit about creating your page. So the first thing you want to do is create a Facebook page for your business if you don't have one. This is not the same as your profile page. This is a business page. And yes, it can connect. It has to actually connect with your personal page, but that doesn't mean that people have to friend you in order to like your page. So you can keep your life separate if you want to and have them just simply like your page. There are several elements that you'll notice on the page. First of all, you'll notice that there's cover art. That's the big wide picture that's there. You want to choose something interesting, engaging, colorful, bright to put on that page. Now, what you cannot do in the cover art is put information such as your address or phone number or website. And that is because there's a separate place to put that information that I'll show you in just a minute. So that cover art has to be free of that. Now, your cover art can be changed out at any time. So let's say that you are having a seminar and you want to highlight the seminar. And maybe you say, we're having a seminar on August 15th, come join us. And there's a place where you can have them sign up for this seminar and the event as well. And you can do all of that through Facebook. The second element to your Facebook page is the profile picture. And that's the square box right on top of the cover art. This is the place where most people put their logo. And it does have to be a specific size, so you want to make sure that it fits in that size and that it overlaps nicely. It doesn't cover up any important information or important parts of the picture that you put in the cover art. Right here is the section called About, and that is where you're going to put the information such as your website, the hours that you're open, your telephone number, your address, your different locations, your map, any other information you want people to know about your pharmacy, all goes in the About section, and that's why it doesn't go in the cover art. They have a huge amount of space there for you to put in all of the information that you need to add about your Facebook page. And last but not least, this is my favorite one, the Apps section. The Apps section allows you to customize different pages on your Facebook page. So for instance, you can have a contact us page where someone can write directly to you, or if they have an inquiry, they can do that. You can refill your prescriptions through Facebook, even if you don't have a refill system that you use. It can come to your email system if you'd like it to do that, and I can set that up for you. You can advertise events and conferences that you may be hosting for your particular pharmacy and let people know that, hey, we're having a seminar, or we're having an event, or we're going to be showcasing ourselves at an event. You might want to put a free download or a webinar there that you've done in the past. So these are all customizable. In fact, those boxes there can be made specifically for your pharmacy in your fonts, your colors, however you'd like to do it. All of that can be done right there in Facebook. And how awesome is that? Your patients are here anyway. You can just direct them there to say, hey, make sure you refill your RX, and you can do that right in Facebook while you're chatting with your high school friends. Let me just show you a little bit about what a custom app looks like. So if you were to click on the Refill RX, you'll see that there is an order form right there that they click on, and they fill it right there in Facebook, and then that, when it's submitted, will go straight to the pharmacist in their email box so that they can refill the prescription for that patient. So how awesome is that? All of these really cool things that you can do right in Facebook without having to leave, and all for free. That's pretty great. So you can do that even if you don't have an online refill system that you're using. We can still set it up to go to your email box, and you can fulfill the prescription right there. So what do you do next now that you've seen just a smidgen of what you can do on Facebook? Well, first of all, create a Facebook page for your pharmacy if you don't have one. Make sure to customize it as well for your pharmacy. So you want to make sure that you have a logo, your colors match, that you have custom apps and custom pages specifically for what it is that you're going to do. If you need help creating your page, I do have a service where I can create a custom Facebook page with 3 apps for you. And you can find out more about that in my online store. And last but not least, click on the button below for one last final video in the summer video series. It's been my pleasure sharing all this information with you, and I hope that you have put it to use, gotten out there and put some of these things to work, and you're already seeing results. And if you are, please leave me some feedback and let me know. I'm Renee Yvonne with CompoundPharmacyMarketing.com, and I thank you so much for watching this summer marketing video series. Bye.